In this video, I'm gonna show you 5, that's right, 5 powerful drum grooves that are perfect for beginners, and we're starting right now. What's up everyone, CJ here, I hope you're all doing well. If this is the 3rd or 4th time you're watching one of my videos and you haven't subscribed yet, that's the universe telling you you need to practice more drums. So smash that subscribe button before you forget. Now, if you're a beginner drummer and you've finally aced the coordination for basic drum grooves, this video is going to be perfect for you, so keep watching. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 powerful drum grooves that are really beginner friendly and they sound really cool. So let's start with the first groove. The first groove in this lesson is the good old 4 on the floor. This is probably the easiest drum groove to sound powerful, and as a working drummer, you'll use this all the time. The 4 on the floor is just like a basic drum groove, but you keep playing the bass drum together with the snare drum. You play 8th notes on the hi-hat, the bass drum plays on beat 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the snare drum plays on 2 and 4. I'll play the groove at a slow tempo at first and then gradually speed it up. That wasn't so bad, right? Okay, time for groove number 2. This is just like playing 4 on the floor, except with this one you only play the offbeat, the ands, with your hi-hat. If you play with an open hi-hat hit, you get the classic disco beat, so let's try that out. You can also try playing the offbeat on the ride bell or the crashes to get different sounds, like this. Disco. Alright, groove number 3, and this one is funky. This groove is really cool because it contains something called rhythmic displacement. Now that word can frighten a few drummers, but I promise you it's not going to be that bad. We're not going Gavin Harrison here. The first half of this groove is pretty basic, but it's the second half that gets interesting. For the first half, you play 8th notes on the hi-hat, the bass drum plays on 1 and the snare plays on beat 2. For the second half of the groove, the hi-hat is still playing 8th notes, but the kick and snare now plays on the of 2 and the of 3. So if you count this out, it's going to be 1 and 2, 3 E and 4 and. Let's play the entire groove slowly and then at a faster tempo. You gotta admit, that's pretty cool. Alright, groove number 4, and this one is in 6/8. This is one of my favorite time signatures. Now, if you're only used to playing 4/4, this might be a bit tricky in the beginning, but I promise you'll get it down with just a bit of practice. Since this groove is in 6/8, it means we're playing the subdivision as 6/8 notes on the hi-hat or on the ride, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. We'll divide this groove into 3 parts. First, we'll play the 8th notes on the hi-hat, or you can use the ride, the kick on beat 1, and the snare drum on beat 4. It sounds like this. Awesome. Now we're going to add a bass drum hit on the and of 3, which is going to give the groove a much heavier feel. Let's try it out. And now for the last part, we're going to add some ghost notes in between the 8th notes on the and of beat 1, 2, 5, and 6. Let's try it out. Alright, you guys, last groove. This is a classic tom groove, and I promise you it's way easier than it sounds. Now, it sounds coolest if you have a 5-piece drum set at least, but you certainly don't need it to play this. Instead of playing 8th notes with the hi-hat or the ride, you'll play the 8th notes with your floor tom. The bass drum plays on beat 1 and beat 3 and. The snare plays 2 and 4. And lastly, the thing that defines this groove is to play the rack toms on the 16th notes in between, on the of 2 and the e of 3. So if you count it out, it's gonna sound 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 and. If you want, you can play the snare drum or the floor tom on the of 4 to add some extra beef to the groove. Let me show you the groove at a slow tempo and then gradually speed it up. Alright my friends, those were 5 powerful drum grooves perfect for beginners, and I hope you really enjoyed this. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber yet, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay updated whenever I release a new video. If you want to check out some awesome drum fills for beginners, you can check this video or that video. It doesn't matter which one you pick because you're going to have a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching everyone, and good luck with your drumming. I'll see you soon.